This is Zach Wellman with MD Roofing. Today we are on 1351 Tranquility Lane, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. And this is a hail claim. We've got the back part of the roof that's been approved, but there was hail and wind during the storm. And as you can see, this tab right here is on the front. There's this one tab that's been wind blown, so we're gonna go ahead and do a repair on this shingle. This is our new shingle right here, so we're going to remove this shingle by unfastening the nails, breaking the seal on this shingle, the two above it, remove the shingle, new shingle in, and then refasten with nails. So all the while going to be as gentle as possible, not to damage any other shingles in the repair, because this is our only shingle that we are attempting to repair. So here we go. See right here, just from unsealing this shingle, my pry bar just ripped and tore this shingle right here. This tab is, or the base of the shingle is now ripped up. So this is our repair shingle, so we're going to continue on with it, but that is a tear as we're trying to unseal it. All right. Shingle is unsealed. Now we'll go for the nails above it. Same thing just happened. We have another tear right here. So now this is a shingle that's not part of the initial scope. So this is our repair shingle. This one above is now a shingle that's been damaged as a result of attempting to repair this shingle. Again, I'm moving this pry bar very gently, just strong enough to remove the laminate strip. We've seen a tear to this other shingle. So now, in good faith, this shingle ought to be repaired to get it how it was beforehand. There you can see another shingle just tore at the bottom right here, just from trying to unseal this. So, unsealed. Last one. Just had another tear on this shingle as well. This one is also not part of the scope. So now we have, this is our repair shingle, which is torn, and we have 1, 2, 3 other shingles that have been torn and damaged as a result of doing what we need to do to repair this one shingle. And we haven't even removed this yet. But we're gonna go ahead and continue. Start by unfastening these nails. Lifting the shingle only enough to see the nail and get it out. First layer of nails removed, first row rather. This just became delaminated right here while I was lifting up that tab to find the nail. You can actually see some material transfer between these two as well. We'll do a closer up on that in a second. Alright, that should have been our last nail. So we got one more up here somewhere. Alright. One more. That one is hidden. This is our repair shingle. Now let's take a second to look at some other stuff here. So when unsealing these shingles, notice that there is a bit of mat transfer at the base of these laminate strips. So this right here is the glue that holds these shingles together. And when you see these fiberglass hairs in here, it shows that it actually pulled from the matting of the shingle above it. So the one that we just removed right here has corresponding chunks of it that has been taken out. So look at this. This shingle will not reseal properly, and granted, we're replacing this shingle, but now the glue on the bottom of this is supposed to adhere to our next shingle up here, a little glue right there, is now lessened because material from this shingle is blocking and clogging that laminate. So now when we put this new one in, it's not going to seal properly and it'll be more susceptible to wind. So that is something to note, especially if we look at the other shingles that were also part of this repair. So look at this. Material transfer there, really significant right there. You can see the fiberglass in it. So those actually removed the matting of the shingle. Not to mention the shingle is torn just from unsealing it. Transfer there. We got more of it along here. You can see the fiberglass in those glue strips. So these shingles that are going to be stuck to the same old shingle that they were beforehand are now not going to seal properly because part of the top shingle has actually been torn apart from that glue and laminate strip. So we have three other shingles that are damaged without even having to put this back in that are now part of a repair scope that need to be fixed. So as we continue, we're going to see more of these issues. So here, let's finish the rest of the repair. New shingle is in. Let's go ahead and fasten the nails. Only lifting the shingle enough to get my hammer in it. Alright, first row of nails is in. All right, so now our repair has been completed. Let's take a final look at everything. So our new shingle is in, old shingle is removed. To the shingles around, we have a tear right here. That's one shingle. We have another tear right here, shingle number 2. This tab came unattached, shingle number 3. I believe there might have also been a tear in this one. And we also have the mat transfer between these shingles. Let's focus that in there. Matting transfer on all of these shingles. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 shingles additionally that have been damaged as a result of this repair. So in my professional opinion, this roof cannot be repaired in good faith without causing further damage to the other shingles that are not part of the prescribed repair. So if that is the case, then the rest, this whole front slope must also be replaced to remain in code compliance and in compliance with manufacturer installation instructions. Thank you.